Y'all know what? I am so sick of these white people that want to come on these different pages and say, "Oh, why do we owe you reparations? Oh, I ain't never had no slave, or I don't know nobody in my family, or whatever that had any slaves, or somebody was trying to say something. I didn't even read the whole thing. Oh, well, it was only 1% of white people. I don't care what the percentage is of white people that own slaves. All of y'all have benefit. All of y'all have benefited from slavery. All of the time, all of that cotton and shit that our ancestors picked and never got paid for, all of the land that was stolen, all of the lynchings, all of the generational wealth that was taken, and inventions and everything that was stolen, the women that were raped, all of that, and their children that were killed, all of that we're owed for, and we have got nothing. But all of these other groups, that they have found some way. This United States has found some way, and then the United States and Germany have found a way to pay the Jewish people for generations to come. And some of those people, they don't know nobody that got burnt up in the or killed in the gas chamber. They don't know any relative that got experimented on. But yet they are getting reparations, and those reparations extend for generations and generations and generations to come. And get this shit, they got a raise during COVID. Why did you get a raise during COVID? Because your grandma was in and your great grandma was in the gas chamber during the war. That's why you got a raise during COVID? And yet and still, we as black people haven't gotten shit. And then you got the nerve to take away affirmative action. It's like this country is really spitting in our faces. Worse than that, we done already got kicked in our ass for several years. And now you just outright spitting in our faces. And it's okay. It's okay with you. You don't see nothing wrong. You want to debate somebody about how you don't know nobody in your family that owns slaves. Give me a damn break. Give us our reparations. You scared we going to get our money and run. And guess what? Half of us are. We're going to get the hell on and leave you to these United States of America. You want your country back? You can have your country back. And this is another thing, and I wish I had the paper on me, but the next time I make a video, I'm going to show you this paper. I'm a veteran. I got a bill from the VA, and guess what was included in it? A letter saying that if you were a native Indian, you don't have to pay any co-pays. What type of shit is that? Who was done worse than the United States slave descendant? And I call them used. I don't use the ADOS or anything like that. I call them used. Who was done worse? And who is still suffering the worst? It's the black people. It's the black people. You drug us over here. You hated us you hated us from the beginning. You still hate us, and it's obvious. But you don't want to give us reparations so we can go anywhere. I tell you what, stop being so hateful. You white folks, or continue that hate. Continue it right on up to the ballot box, if it ever gets there, and you vote for reparations. Because I want to get the hell on. I want to get out your way and let y'all destroy each other like you have destroyed everybody else that you have come in contact with. So if there's ever a vote, or as a matter of fact, don't even wait for the vote. You and your hateful ass friends, and I ain't gonna say redneck because there's a lot of nice rednecks out there. So I don't want to put them all in a bunch like you stereotype us. I don't want to do that. But get your friends together. Get your hating ass friends together. And y'all call your congressman. Or y'all put together a reparations march like you did that January 6th shit. And go on up there to the Capitol and tell them you want us the hell up out of here. Why don't you do that? Now that's a good cause. I could get down with you on that. Why don't you do that? But don't come to me asking me why or wanting to debate me about why you feel like my ancestors, the work that my ancestors did is not deserving of any pay. And every time you put on that damn cotton shirt, I want you to think about my great ancestors. Just think about it. Where in the hell would you be when you walk around Washington, D.C., which was designed by a black man? Think about the ancestors. Think about our ancestors. Okay? March your ass on up there to this government and tell them to give us our reparations so you can make your America great again.